Hello guys, welcome back to IITC. This is Ved Prakash Singh from IIT Consultancy. Now we are going to see module number 4 of Safety Culture Transformation. As you know that there are total 5 modules in this total training program of Safety Culture Transformation. We have seen module 1, module 2, module 3. Now we are going to emphasize on accident prevention theories. Guys, my humble request to you is please subscribe the channel and please press the bell icon so that you can get a continuous intimation on our new programs. You may also send this link to your friends who may be interested to know about accident prevention theories. In this session, we will see accident prevention means, types of accident prevention, different accident prevention programs, what is accident caution, what is domino theory of accident prevention, 10 ways to prevent common accidents and that protect your smalls. These are very important things. We will see each and every point in this session. Please concentrate, please pay attention during the program so that you understand completely. Guys, in this program, we will see that what do we mean by accident prevention. Accident prevention includes all measures taken to save lives, escape from injury, reduce degree of injury, avoid damage to property, reduce treatment, compensation cost, reduce compensation cost, and prevent loss of productive time and moral. These are very important things. What is our intention to prevent in day-to-day life, so that we can provide the safe working and healthy work environment, so that there is no injury, no property loss, no fatality, and all of these things. Accident prevention means an accident program will do followings: reduce the employee injury, of course, it will also reduce the illnesses, and it will also reduce the death rates. It will improve the employee performance. How this will change employee performance, this we can see in other slides. And one of the points we have described in module number 1 and module number 2, how safe work environment can increase employees' performance, strengthen workforce morale, of course motivation, and lower absence rate. So these are the output of accident prevention. Guys, the purpose of accident prevention program is that accident prevention program will reduce employees' injury, we have seen it, illness and death rates, we have seen it, improve employees' performance, we have seen it, strengthen work morale and motivation, lower absences. I think this slide is duplicate from other. So this slide is duplicate, like previous one. So we will not take much time over here. Let us go ahead. What is accident caution? Accident caution refers to the factor that are primary reasons behind any accident. So these are the caution for accident. Which is the primary reason for any accident? You can say immediate causes, maybe. For occupational health and safety professionals, determining caution factors in any workplace injury or accident is a key factor, because there is a root cause, there is a basic cause, there is immediate cause, there is accident, there is a loss or injury to the people. Domino theory of accident caution. Domino theory says that a theory of accident caution and control developed by H.W. Henrich that purports that all accidents, whether in a residence or workplace environment, are the result of a chain events. So any accident does not happen with the failure of one barrier. There should be multiple barrier failure: prevention, detection, mitigation, isolation, control, life-saving, emergency, and discipline. If all barriers are failed, then only accident results. Now we will see that most widely acceptable and known theories in accident cautions are domino theory, human factor theory, accident incident theory, epidemiological theory, system theory, combination theory, and behavior theory. This we will see one by one in following slides. Now we will see that what are the theories of accident caution. Here the human factor theory of accident caution holds that a chain of events that is or was caused by consistent human error which lead to an accident which has resulted into property damage, into loss of life, into injury, or all. Factors that lead to human error not trained to do the job that is being done. The basic reason for human error is that people are not trained what they are supposed to do. Now there are three factors that causes accidents. We will see in accident prevention theory. Factors are inexperience of person, lack of skill, and risk-taking behaviors are three important factors which results into accident. So these things we will see on following slides. Here in this slide we will see that 10 ways to prevent common accidents and protect your small. Many accidents can be prevented if you in the workplace, if you see all these 10 rules. Avoid slips and falls. Beware of electrical hazard. Limit manual and lifting hazard. Keep a well-stocked first aid and keep it plan site. Create an emergency action plan. Identify staff who may need extra help in case of any emergency. Promote fire safety. Avoid injury by storing items safely. Help reduce back pain and repetitive strain injuries. Protect your business against water damage, chemical damage, explosion damage, all these things. These are the broader way to prevent the accident in your workplace. Accident prevention. To prevent accident, we should know why accident happens and what causes them. This is one of the purpose of accident investigation, what has gone wrong and what are the root causes, so that we can do a preventive measures, we can take control measures. Control measures can be implemented so that we can prevent reoccurrences. Accident caution theories are used as model to help predict and prevent the accidents. Why accident caution theories are important? Because this helps to predict the barrier cell and it will prevent the accidents. There are Domino theory, there are human factor theories, there are accident incident theories, there are epidemiological theory, there are system error theory, there are combination theories. These theories what we have seen in the past is to be reviewed and is to be seen in the following slides. Domino theories. We say that Herbert Henrich Traveler Insurance 1990s, it says that there are two central points for any accident: unsafe act, which is known as a substandard act, unsafe condition, which is known as substandard condition. Injuries are caused by accident of preceding factors. There are preceding factors and we will see what are the preceding factors. Removal of central factor, unsafe act or hazardous condition negates the action of preceding factors. Now you understand what is preceding factor, and in doing so prevent accident and injuries. Henrich's axioms of individual safety, it says that injuries result from a series of preceding factors. There are series of events to result in serious incident or injury. Accidents occur as the result of physical hazard or an unsafe act or unsafe behavior. Most accidents are result of unsafe behavior. Unsafe act and hazards do not always result in immediate accident and injuries. This point to be noted. Unsafe act and results will not result immediate accident or injuries. These are the series failure. Understanding why people commit unsafe act helps to establish guideline for corrective action. This is very important thing. This will help us to identify the corrective action. The severity of injury is largely fortuitous and accident that caused it is preventable. All the accidents are preventable, this point to be noted, and health hazards are containable. Best accident prevention techniques are analogous to best quality productivity techniques. Management should assume safe responsibilities. Management should always understand the safety responsibilities, rules and regulations. The supervisor is the key person in the prevention of industrial accident because he is close to the person who is doing unsafe action, who is doing substandard action. There are some substandard action condition, there are some substandard actions. The supervisor can prevent all the accidents with the help of the team with management positivity attitude. Cost of accidents includes both direct cost and indirect cost. Guys, we have seen in module number 1 and 2 what do you mean by direct cost, what do you mean by indirect cost, what is the ratio between direct cost and indirect cost. I would encourage you to please go through that module number 1. This is hardly 20-minute session so that you can get complete idea about how to identify direct cost, how to identify indirect cost. And indirect cost and direct cost is 1:10. Direct cost and indirect is 1:10. The attributes accident to chain of event that were ultimately the result of human error. 3 broad factors leading to human error is overload, inappropriate responses, inappropriate activities. We will see in the following slides. Guys, now we will see the first factor is overload. Worker's capability or capacity, natural ability, training, state of mind. See, if a worker is overloaded with work, with a job, and lack of training and state of mind, definitely this is an overload. And overload can result fatigue, stress, and physical condition, which will result into accident. Environmental factor, noise, climatic temperature, lighting, distractions, ETCs are responsible for accident. This is known as environmental factor. Internal factor, personal problems, emotional stress and worries. These are internal factors which has resulted many accident in past. This is also one of the root causes. This is one of the immediate causes which has been mentioned by Dr. Travel-Claes, that human error is one of the major flaws, major reason for creating an accident. Situational factor, level of risk, unclear instruction and novelty. These are the situational factors which has resulted and which is also responsible for creating an accident. Ignores a suspected hazard. When we ignore any suspected hazard, that means we don't see hazard which is hidden hazard. So that is why we have to hunt the hazard. If you don't hunt the hazard, definitely it will slip there and it will realize at the time of ignorance, and this will create injury, property damage, fatality, all. Disregard established safety procedures. If we don't follow the established safety procedure, then there is chance of hazardous event, and this hazardous event will create an accident. This will create fatality. This will give injury. This will give property damage. A safe procedure must be used. Safe procedure must be prepared with the help of JSA, because JSA will identify all unsafe condition, all unsafe action, all the hazards. Accordingly, JSA will help to prepare the safety procedure. And safety devices. Malfunction of safety devices also one of the function, like a limit safety device, like interlocks. If they are not functioning, if machine guards are not there, these are not functioning, this will create an accident. Include incompatibility with person's workstation, size, required force, reach and feel. These are kind of ergonomics, but this is also one of the person's workman deficiency which will create an accident. Guys, accident/incident theory, Peterson's extension to the human factor engineering or theory, adds 3 elements: ergonomic traps, decision to err, and system failure. These 3 points are responsible for incident as per Peterson extension. These are the Peterson's assumptions. Accident/incident theory, it will overload, ergonomic traps, decision to err. Ergonomic traps will give human error, systematic failure, accident. Accident will result into injury and damage. Overload will give the pressure to the employee, pressure to workmen. This will create pressure to employee, and that is why they will be in fatigue. They will make some mistakes. Deadlines is also one of the overload. Budget factor, work in the reduced budget situation, it will also one kind of overload. Peer pressure, your competitor, your peer employees, this will create a pressure. Fatigue, motivation, drugs, alcohols, worries. These are the symptom of overload, and these are one of the reason for creating or contributing an accident. Ergonomic traps, incompatible work sessions and incompatible expectations. These are two ergonomic traps. Probably we will see in the following slides to understand in better way. Guys, decision to err is also one of the responsible factor for creating an accident. There are many attributes in decision to err. Misjudgment of risk. That means complacency. There is a overestimation, underestimation of risk. Unconscious desire to err. There is no desire to err, but this will create an issue. Local decision based on situation and circumstances. This is also one of the reasons to create decision to err. Superman syndrome. It won't happen to me. This is a critical thing. This is like complacency. This will always create overconfident situation. This will create an accident. Bulletproof, invisible, immortal, lucky. These are also one of the points which can make decision to err. These are the credible reasons to result into accident. Guys, system failure, potential for casual relationship between managerial decision or behavior regarding safety. Policies are not designed as per the expectation. There are responsibilities which are not envisaged. There are poor training, lack of training, and non-quality training, and training by incompetent person. Inspections, no inspection, poor inspection, and huge difference in time gap in inspection. Corrective actions are not taken and never happened, and poor standard of work will also create system failure, and this system will create an accident and which will give into the property damage, injury, or both. Epidemiological theories. Traditional approaches focused on accidents and resulting injuries. Current trend includes a broader perspective of industrial hygiene issues. Industrial hygiene concerns environmental issues that can lead into sickness, disease, impaired health. Guys, if you see, this is the theory of epidemiological theory. Predispositional characteristics and situational characteristics. These both will connect can cause or prevent an accident condition. This can create accident or can prevent the accident. So this is one of the very important theory for accident prevention. Guys, I was little faster because I wanted to give you more information in given point of time. I hope this was useful for you. If you are not able to understand something, I would encourage you to please put into the comment section so that I can come back to you. I hope, guys, although I was very fast, now you are able to give the answer. Accident prevention means, this was the first slide, types of accident prevention that we have seen. Different accident prevention programs we have seen. What is accident caution? What is domino theory? 10 ways to prevent common accident and protect your small. Guys, hope this information was useful for you. If you have any comment, please put into the comment section. I will try to come back to you ASAP. Guys, with this, thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Thank you.